Hi guys! In today's video, we're going to go through episodes 9 and 10 of the Meow, the Secret Boy K-drama. Let's get right into it! First things first, Hongjo did tell Sola who he really is. Jason did confirm it, but Sola is at first in denial, understandably so, and then in agony. Understandably so again. So Hongjo did tell her, but she kind of brushed it off. They hopped on the train, Jason tagged along, he third-wheeled a bit, and then they arrived at the village when Hongjo transformed into a cat so that Sola's family wouldn't see him, and Sola finally met the real Googbong and realized he is the real Googbong. So she ran away in shock after the information finally got to her head. Jason and Hongjo went looking for Sola when Jason almost threw Hongjo's necklace into the ocean so that he would stay a cat forever. Fortunately, he couldn't do it, but leave it to Hongjo to drop it there himself. Jason found the necklace, but lost Hongjo. Meanwhile, Sola is crying her eyes out and the real Googbong is comforting her. Jason found Sola and explained to her how Hongjo can only transform when around her or her things and that now he is lost. Sola went to the beach, her and Hongjo made plans to watch the sunset together, so she figured he'd be there. And he was, and that's when she finally got her proof of his identity when he transformed before her. Moving back to Seoul, get ready to cry from happiness. Jiun and Dushik are the cutest couple ever. I might even ship them more than Hongjo and Sola. Words just cannot describe how adorable they are. From their little games to the bus ride, the library scene, them having a dinner together, Jiun telling a joke and then showing off her pro shooting skills at the arcade center, to the cheesiest but goals AF final scene when Dushik did this.
누가 계속 쳐다보래요? 게다가 집 회사 계속 붙어서 누가 나 계속 쳐다보는데 당연히 신경이 쓰이지. 그래서 나도 같이 쳐다보기로 했어요.
Moving back to sad crying, Jason told Sola about his childhood as an orphan and his fear of being abandoned, how he wishes he could turn back time and that from now on he will be always at her side. Hongjo was listening to all of that, and since his secret has been revealed, that's the only thing he did. Listen to the real humans, celebrate and laugh from afar. He finally gets to speak with Sola, reaches to hold her hand, but she pulls away and asks him to give her some time. Things really went downhill comparing the start and the end of this episode. To give her time, Hongjo moved in with Jason but continued to watch over and care for Sola. I was really worried for these two. Sola was sad and nervous, crying and avoiding Hongjo, but in the end we finally got the fan service we deserve. Basically, Sola wasn't feeling well, so Hongjo waited for her to fall asleep and then cared for her again. Sola woke up and saw him, figuring out that he was also the one who took care of her the last time she was sick and how he's always been there by her side. To add just a bit more swooning to your plate, Jiun and Dushik are officially dating. They told Sola about their relationship and they both seemed so proud and happy. I can't help but smile when I look at them. At work, Jiun finally stood up for herself, asking her boss to pay her for her extra work, and it turns out the boss wasn't a bad guy after all. Honestly, I'm so proud of Jiun, how much she grew as a character and how relaxed she's come to be around Dushik and Sola. Also, turns out she actually had dated before Dushik and he wasn't exactly thrilled about that thought. Another heartwarming moment, guys. Jason finally went to his family home where we learned that his stepfather is a wealthy chairman, or was, now he is in a wheelchair. He came to him to ask him to adopt one of the cats that weird guy kidnapped. His father seemed a bit strict and cold at first, but he was so happy when his son asked him for a favor for the first time in his life and when he saw that he needed his dad. He shed tears, Jason shed tears, I shed tears. This scene was really beautiful. His father adopted a cat and their relationship got a lot better. Thank you, Hongjo. Hope you got your dose of good news, cause we're moving back to not so good ones. Hongjo told Sola that he'll die before her, and the next day Jason's ex came to the Sonomo cafe to take back Sergey the cat. But Sola came in and told her that now Hongjo is her cat and that they both decided to stay together till the end. It's obvious she was actually saying that to Hongjo, making her decision about their previous conversation about him growing old in a few years. Not gonna lie, I expected Sola to chicken out here, at least at first, so I was so happy with her reaction to this whole I'm going to die situation, but when she and Hongjo came back home that evening, she waited for him to turn into a human, but he just couldn't do it. I don't know guys, what do you think is going to happen? Is Hongjo just tired from not sleeping and drinking all that coffee, or is something more serious at hand? Also, are you team Seoljo or team Jishik? Let me know down in the comments. That's it guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below for more KNC related content, and I'll see you next week with the review of episodes 11 and 12. Till next time, bye!